Hi everyone, welcome again to another Teacher Joseph weekly lesson. And with me today is Chris from Spain. Hello, Chris.
Hello,
Hello, how are you today?
I'm good, very good. Thank you. Thanks for having me again. I had such a great time last time that I was on the podcast that I didn't give you an option, but to invite me again.
It was fun. It really was fun. We were doing
Uh,
idioms, and we're going to do something fairly similar today because we have some words and phrases we're going to go over. But tell me, first of all, did you remember to change your clocks? Because last night we had to change ours. We had to put them forward by 1 hour.
yeah, we did it too. We didn't have to change the clocks because right now with all the beautiful technology, it wasn't necessary. But yes, we have a new hour today, and it's beautiful because we have more light.
Yes, we have a proverb to remind us. It says, spring forward, fall back, which are two phrasal verbs, and that's to remind us that in spring they go forward, and in the autumn, the Americans call it fall. Yeah,
Yes.
they go back. So spring forward, fall back, and spring forward into spring as well, I guess. So it's a nice time to look forward to the good weather coming, especially where you are, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was going to cut the grass in the garden, but then I thought, nah,
It's not worth it.
it's not worth it. You're right. And April is National Pet Month.
Yeah, I didn't know about this.
Yeah, yeah. So it's time to think about our pets, although my pet just ignores me anyway. My little cat, I don't exist unless you want food. Then we're best friends forever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have a dog, so she loves me all the time. So
Yeah, yeah, this is the dog that isn't a sausage dog, as I remember. We spoke about this
yeah,
last time, didn't we?
exactly. Yeah.
What's the name of your dog?
Lola, very Spanish name.
Very nice. Yeah, Lola. Yeah. Isn't that the Brazilian president as well? Lola. They call it, is it Lulu?
No,
Lula?
Lula da Silva.
Oh,
It's a
Lula.
man.
Oh, Lula. That's a Portuguese name, I guess. Yeah, not
Yes, I don't
Spanish.
know if it's the actual president of Brazil. I'm so sorry if there
Yeah,
are
he's
listeners from Brazil. I don't know.
I don't know either. I know there was some dispute about the two men, so I don't know whether
Yeah,
he's the old one or the new one. Yeah.
yeah,
Well,
I'm the same position.
yeah, my cat is called Pitoffee. Yeah.
Petofi.
Yeah, it's not an English name. He got the name from a TV show. Uh, Pitoffee came from a TV show called Dark Shadows, which was the first ever British, actually no, the first ever American soap opera. It was a
Oh,
daily soap opera called Dark Shadows, a vampire who was um, terrifying people back in the 60s. It was really bad acting.
very, very accurate name for a cat.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, my cat loves the camera. Some pets do. He poses for the camera. He loves that. Yeah. Well, anyway. So National Pet Month, a good month to think about your pet. And if you don't have one, think about getting one. Oh, cats are strange though. Think twice about getting a cat. They're not
Yeah,
really fond of affection. Mm.
I'm going to say the same. Think twice if you're going to get a dog because it's a lot of work. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I can imagine. Yeah. Well, anyway, I know you've got some words we're going to discuss today because I saw your list, which is amazing. You really know your stuff. These are informal words that we use here in Britain
Yeah,
every day. I
yeah,
remember one of the words you had, which was, I think, telly for television, wasn't it?
yeah, yes. It's one of my favorite telly for television. Yeah,
Yeah, I sit in front of the telly every night, wondering
yeah,
what to watch. Very British that to
yeah.
talk about the telly.
I,
Yeah.
I know another very British word that I like so much because I live in Galicia and here it rains a lot all the time. It's brolly for umbrella.
Yeah, yeah, we use that probably for
Broly, telly, it's like the same.
yeah, I don't know where we get that from, Brawley. In fact, Brawley is also a common surname here.
Oh,
Yeah, not that common, but I've heard at least two people who are Brawleys. Yeah. Yeah, the Brawley family. Yeah.
okay.
It's a bit strange, isn't it? But Brawley is an umbrella. Yeah. It might
Yes.
be from another language. Yeah, Brawley. You don't need that where you are, though, do you? I mean, you don't get much rain in Galicia, I guess.
N- all the contrary. I mean, it rains a lot here in Galicia.
Really?
Yeah, all the time.
We just think of Spain as, people flying to Tenerife and lying on the beach and relaxing in
Yeah,
the
but
sunshine.
I'm from the north. I mean, it's so
Uh-huh.
similar to Ireland, to Scotland.
Oh,
It's
really?
very, yes, Galicia is very green, very beautiful, and it rains a lot. We also have sunny days, but yeah, it rains a lot.
But I love your octopus. Isn't pulpo? Those little octopus are
Yes,
delicious, aren't they? Yeah.
yes, but they are very intelligent animals. So,
Oh, really?
yes, they are.
Oh, I didn't know that. Very interesting. Yeah,
Yeah.
they are very, very nice. In fact, I've got a can of them someone sent me from Galicia.
Oh,
Yeah, I was gonna put them in the microwave, but I think that might offend everyone. Yeah.
nah, we are very chill people. You can do it. Go ahead.
Well, tell me another word. Go on, give me
another
another one.
another word that it's one of my favorite, and it
Uh-huh.
can be super helpful if you are traveling along England.
Okay,
And the word is coach.
couch. Yeah.
Coach, but not it's not related to sports like everyone can think about football coach, basket coach.
Voice
No,
coach.
it's
Yeah.
exactly, for example. No, coach is for the bus, but long distance bus, not the red one that we all have in mind right now.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
Um,
right.
it's okay. Yeah, I
Yeah.
imagine
Yeah,
that.
we for example take coaches to go long distance. You're quite right.
Exactly.
Yeah, and strangely, if you get on an express train, they call their compartments coaches as well.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, yeah. In fact, I was on a train recently and the announcer said, "We remind passengers, please do not stand in the vestibules between the couches." Yeah,
Yeah.
vestibule was a new one for me. You know that bit where the two join up where you can stand?
Yes.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, coach is quite common. Yeah. If you say I'm taking the bus, it gives a completely different message. Yeah.
I mean, but the red ones that you see in London, that's they are not coaches.
No, no, they're just
Exactly.
buses. Yeah.
Perfect.
Um, yeah, in different parts of the UK, some people don't even use the word coach. We
Oh,
do, yeah, yeah, in the north especially, they just tend to call everything a bus, you know. But yeah, coaches are the big luxury ones with the air conditioning. Oh, there's always someone with a reclining seat, isn't there, in front of you, and they put it back. Oh, I hate that. Yeah, yeah. I do like traveling by coach. Do you?
yes, a lot, and by train, a lot. Hmm.
Yeah, yeah. I must admit, I do like the trains as
Yeah,
well. The
it's very convenient.
Yeah, the bits of the train I was mentioning earlier, some people call them the coaches, some people call them the carriages, and the word coach is an old English word which goes back to the days when we had stagecoaches, which were the horses and the little compartment, with the Queen looking out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah, with the royal wave. Yeah.
you can recreate it. You can go in the coach either on the train or on the bus. Like
Buy myself a white glove. Yeah.
yeah, like
Well, that's funny. What else do you have for me? Go on. Give me another.
another one, and I like this a lot. Fancy. The word fancy. Do you fancy a cuppa? Do you fancy go out to dinner tonight?
Yeah, that has so many different, not different meanings, but it can be used in so many different ways.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I know people who keep racing pigeons. It's a very common sport in parts of Europe. They're called pigeon fanciers.
Oh,
I don't know why.
me neither. I mean, I don't see the relation.
No, me neither. And people who are dating, like, a bunch of schoolgirls. Oh, do you fancy him? It means, do you
Oh,
find him
yeah, of
attractive?
course. Do
Yeah,
you like him? Yeah.
exactly. So, yeah. And what was your example? What
Do
was
you
that?
fancy a cuppa? A cup of tea?
Yeah, yeah. We use that a lot. Do you fancy a
Yeah.
cuppa? Yeah. And if you get good news or any kind of surprising news, you can say, "Oh, fancy."
Oh,
Yeah, that's
that's
another
nice.
thing. Yeah, we
Yeah.
these words are wonderful because we do use them a lot. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
very common around. They're not informal. Well, they're not business, but they are used a lot. I wouldn't call them informal exactly, but yeah, they're very nice, aren't they? Lovely.
Yeah.
You're doing well with the words. Um, yeah, probably of them so far, Coach is my favorites. Yeah,
Yeah. Me too. Coach, I like it a lot.
yeah, yeah. Me too. Okay, what else do you have for me? Go on.
There's one that I learned when I was on Ireland that it shocks me a little bit the first time. One friend of mine, Sylvia, that she speaks English beautifully, she told me that in Ireland, when you want, well, in England too, when you want to say thank you or bye, you use the word cheers. Cheers.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. I want to tell you about that, but first of all, let me ask, did you just say on Ireland and in England, or did you say in Ireland and in England? I'm not sure if I heard you
Oh,
correctly.
no, maybe I mix the preposition. I mean, I meant in Ireland and in England.
Yeah.
Within, countries go within, isn't
Yeah.
it?
Do you know, it's very confusing because Ireland is an island.
Yeah,
Ireland, yeah. So you could technically say on Ireland, but it doesn't really work. In's better. Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
In Ireland, in England.
Yeah, yeah, that's right. So in would be better, unless you're landing on a tiny little place. You could
No,
say, "Oh,
no.
I'm on that island." Yeah, yeah, that might work. And your idiom again was, tell me, or your
Cheers.
phrase, or your phrase
Cheers.
is just, yeah. I want to tell you about that because, do you know, there's a lot of Gaelic words in English, and that's where that comes from. Because in Scottish Gaelic, probably Irish Gaelic as well, I don't know. For those of you who don't know, Gaelic is an indigenous language in the extreme north. They say goodbye, cheery.
Cheery. Oh, he's cute.
Yeah,
He's super cute. Cheery.
you think? Usually it's pouring with rain when they're saying it is not so cute.
I didn't know the context by the word, but the word cheery, it's like super cute, like cheery,
You
like
like it? Yeah, chili and
yeah,
rasta, bye for now. They say that a lot. Chili and rasta, bye for now. Yeah, yeah. Oh, interesting. So you like Cheerio? Yep, that's very, very common here. And now it's been shortened to Cheers. Yeah, which Americans use a lot as well. Cheers. Um,
I never I consume a lot of shows, American shows, and I never listen them to use cheers actually.
well, I'm just remembering a girl I used to work with recently. She would always leave the office by saying, Cheers, my dears. Cheers, my dears.
Cheers,
Yeah.
my dears.
Cheers, my
Yeah.
dears. Yeah, so it is very common. Especially in the London area, I would
Yeah.
say. Yeah. And of course, it's the name of that TV soap opera. Do you remember Cheers?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's true. That's true.
Ted Danson. Yeah. Yeah, that was a good show, Cheers. He does a podcast now. Him and Woody from Cheers. They do a podcast together, don't they?
I
Uh,
didn't know that.
yeah, it's fairly recent. I only heard about it recently. Yeah. But cheerio or cheers, my dears. Even if someone hands you something, oh, cheers, thanks for that. It means thanks. It means goodbye.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, it means good health. Cheers if you're
Yeah.
taking a alcoholic beverage as well. So many things you can do with that. Yeah,
Hmm.
cheers. Very nice, very nice. I love these very, very English words because I don't think
Yeah,
is really used so much in America, in the goodbye sense anyway.
yeah.
Yeah. You like that one?
Yes, a lot. I mean, cheers, because it's one of the first that I learned. So yeah, cheers.
Yeah. I think one of the first Spanish words I ever learned was for onion,
And
cebolla. Yeah, I don't know why that was the first Spanish word I ever learned, but it's
for
one you don't forget.
from all the words that you can learn for the first time, you choose onion. Come on.
And do you know how I learned it? I was using this really weird method of learning words, which works. What you do is you try to find a sentence in your own language that sounds like the word. So with cebolla, I remembered, oh, they boil in here, don't they? They boil you. Oh, they boil you in here. They boil, in a very informal way. That's how I remembered it. Yeah.
God.
By trying to make a sentence in your own language that sounds like the word you're trying to learn. Yeah. The same with the Spanish word for rice, arroz. Um,
Yes.
I just remembered an arrow. I imagined a man
Arrow.
shooting an
Yeah.
arrow. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, they boil in here, don't they? Cebolla. Or it's boiling in here. Yeah. Wow.
Oh my.
Anyway, give me another one. Go on.
I'm going to go for one of my favorite that I use a lot in our
Okay.
classes.
Aha.
And it's the word bloody. Bloody hell.
Ah.
It makes you feel super native speaker, like when you use the word bloody hell when something goes wrong.
Yeah,
But
we use it a
you
lot.
guys use bloody like to express to express that something is too much. We went out to have dinner yesterday. It was bloody funny.
Yeah, 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 we do use
It's
it, but more often than not, though, it's a word we use when we're angry. Would you bloody leave me alone, for example? But yeah, it's one of these words that has a few different meanings. It goes back to medieval times, that one. Bloody means to be covered in blood, which was considered to be
yeah.
very rude or bad in those days.
I have to be honest. I started to use bloody hell because I learned this phrase from Peaky Blinders. So
Really?
yeah,
Peaky Blinders is a TV show in the
yeah,
UK, and it's actually a hat, isn't it? A Peaky Blinder.
yeah. A
Yeah,
group of gangsters. So yeah, bloody hell. It was super recurrent word.
yeah, yeah. I've known that we use that a lot, especially around London. There are, of course, other very rude words. Bloody is probably one of the more polite ones, but it's usually followed by a number of others, which we won't mention. But bloody,
No.
you can get away with bloody probably everywhere. It's not really
Yeah.
rude. You could maybe even use it at work, perhaps. It's not
Mm,
really a rude word, bloody. Yeah, but
good to know.
yeah, and then there's the Bloody Mary, the alcoholic drink.
Yes, of course.
That was named after one of, was it King Henry VIII's daughters, Bloody Mary, because she killed everybody at one point.
Okay.
As far as I can recall, anyway, my knowledge of history in that period isn't so good, but yeah, Bloody Mary. Very nice, very nice. Wow, how do you learn all these? Where do you go to find them? Just pick them up as you go, is it?
Yes, because when I watch shows from UK, from Ireland, wrote it down. I wrote it down.
I You wrote them down. Yeah.
I wrote it down words that I was listening.
Yeah, I was watching Rizzoli and Isles last night. Did you ever watch that? Rizzoli and
No,
Isles. Oh, you would like it. It's a really bitter, cynical female policewoman, and she's
yeah, I will love it.
her friend is the medical examiner, the one who examines the bodies, and Yeah, it's good. It's good because it's based in Boston, and
Oh.
it has a kind of Irish Italian theme about it because one of them's called Rizzoli, another one has an Irish name. Yeah,
That's always nice. Italian Irish thingy is perfect.
yeah, Rizzoli and Isles. They're always eating lasagna for some reason. It's delicious. Uh, Something to look out for. I don't know where you will find it. I watch it, I think, on it's either or Prime or Netflix. I watch it because
Mm.
I don't have Disney at the moment. Yeah, so it's Prime or Netflix, I think. Okay, hit me with another. Go on.
Another word that you are going to hear a lot if you are around England is loo for toilet.
Yeah, that's another one. I don't know why we call it that. Excuse me, I just have to nip to the loo for a second. Oh, excuse me. Oh, where's John? Oh, he's in the loo. Yeah, because we don't like using the word toilet. It's kind of rude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If if you hear the word loo and toilet, loo is like, oh, cookie is like, it's cute.
Oh, I wouldn't have said cute, but I know what you mean. Yeah, yeah. But we can kind of say it though. Oh, I'm just popping out for a second. Oh, really? Yeah, going to the loo.
Yes,
Yeah, it's
okay.
better than
It's
saying toilet.
come on, it's much better that I'm going to the toilet, you know?
I
I'm going
think
to
it,
the loo.
yeah, I think it might be French, maybe. I do
Oh,
know that during medieval times, when we didn't have toilets, people used to throw their
yeah,
bodily waste. Is that the correct way to say it?
yeah,
Yep.
perfectly.
From the window into the street, and they would shout "Gardez-lou" to warn people that it's coming.
uh,
So I think it might be French, "lou," maybe. But then toilette is French, no? I don't.
yes,
Maybe a French person can tell us. Yeah. Oh, loo. Yeah.
loo.
Lavatory is another one, but ew, it doesn't sound very, very nice, does it?
Never
Lavatory.
heard of it.
Yeah, some vulgar people, people who don't speak well, they might say, "Oh, I'm going to the lavvy or the lavatory." It's usually an
Mm,
older person's phrase, that.
yeah,
But loo works for everyone. Oh, I need to go to the loo, excuse me. While the woman kind of like runs to the bathrooms. And men, of course. Okay, go on. What else do you have for me?
I have a lot of air. Let's see. Um, two super common words: mate and bloke. Mate for a friend, and bloke for a man,
Yeah.
not necessarily a friend.
Yeah, mate is a complex word, especially these days, because we're living in a time when it's really hard to talk about people getting together because the verb to mate means to breed. It's what animals do. They mate and have kids. But
Oh, I didn't know that.
oh yeah, yeah. In fact, this is my cat mating season, I think. I can see him at the door sniffing.
Oh,
He obviously
yeah.
knows there's a
Okay.
kitty nearby. Yeah, so to mate is what animals and birds do, and some people put them together for that purpose. But as a friend, yeah, it's just a platonic friendship between two men, um, mates. Yeah,
Mate. But this raised me a question because we
yeah,
have mate for friend, bloke for a man on the
yeah.
street, that bloke, and for women,
Um, there's only lady, gal, maybe if she's young enough.
gal, gal.
In American English, they have broad, but we don't use that in British English. As some
Mm,
ward on the street, which is the equivalent of bloke, I think. I don't even
yeah.
know why they call them broads. So yeah, that's a really good question. And I heard another one fairly recently. Man crush. Do you know what a man crush is? Yeah, well, British people, we're not too good with talking about attraction and gender and these things because we're a little bit repressed. So, if a man likes another man's behavior, but not in a sexual way, he can say, "Oh, I've got a real man crush on him," meaning
Okay.
that because that a woman might say, "Oh, I've got a crush on that boy," meaning
Yes,
that
of
she
course.
fancies him, yeah, as fancy.
Exactly.
But a man crush is non-sexual, of course.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay,
I've
good to
got a
know.
man crush on him. Or a girl crush if it's a woman talking, meaning that she likes the
Okay.
behavior. Like a role model, for example.
Oh, that's good to know.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's a good one. Mate, bloke, pal is another one. Yeah, my
Pal, of
pal.
course.
Yeah.
That's
You're
true.
right. There's a lot of different ways of expressing friendships. We're not good with those. Yeah, everything is very much distanced. Mate, bloke, pal. Yeah. That's funny, isn't it? We are very complex people, the British.
Yeah, you are.
What's the weirdest thing about British people that you've discovered? Is there anything just really, really weird that you've
I
discovered?
mean, guys, you invented the phrasal verb, so that says it all. That's
Yeah, we did do that, didn't we?
you know, I rest my case. I mean, phrasal verbs. I mean, you are a weird people. It's okay. We love you, but
Yeah, yeah, yeah. We have some strange things, some eccentricities, you know.
yeah,
Um,
you overcomplicated things. You drink tea in a certain way.
yeah, everything's lovely. It would be much nicer if we could really say how we feel, you know.
Yes.
Yeah, but we don't, do we? Okay, another one. Go on, tell me.
Another one that I like a lot is cheeky.
Okay, tell me about cheeky. When do you use it?
Cheeky is to describe something or somebody that is, I don't know, it's more something fresh or someone that treats you, not treats you, but treats a topic or whatever in a not super respectful way, but it's not rude.
That's a
You
nice
know,
way of
it's,
describing it.
yeah, it's light, it's maybe funny, it's not totally respectful because it's not serious and we are going to talk about this in a serious way. It's cheeky, it's fresh, it's
Yeah,
light.
yeah, you're right. So cheeky is in a, if you're having an argument with someone, you could say, "Don't be so bloody cheeky." That's quite a common phrase, meaning don't be so rude. Don't be so bloody cheeky. It's something my mother would have said if I was misbehaving. Um, yeah, but you're right. It's something you could also say to a kid, just if you're playing with them. Hey, cheeky, look at that cheeky face, meaning look at that strange face, or look at that rude face, something like this. And it's one of the most popular names for budgies.
What is a budgie?
You don't know what a budgie is? A budgie is, how can I how can I describe this? You know what a canary is?
Yes, of course.
It's like a canary, but it's more bitter and
Oh,
unhappy looking. It's got different colors on its body. It's not just yellow. Sometimes it's blue or red, or got yellow and white streaks, and it has a
okay.
beak. Um,
Okay.
I'm wondering if maybe you just use the word canary. They're very similar. Um,
Mhm.
and in Australian English, swimming trunks, you know, the things you wear to go swimming,
Ah, of course. Yeah, yeah,
for
yes.
for men, they're called budgie smugglers. I don't know
Okay.
why, but yeah. So yeah, budgies are little aggressive birds. My mother had one called Cheeky. Um, it's funny, isn't it? In thinking
Yeah,
back.
very, very accurate name.
Yeah, my cat is a bit like that as well. He can be very cheeky sometimes. Yeah. Okay, go on. Tell me. Mhm. Do a few more.
Another one. Oh, another one that people use it a lot, a lot, a lot to
Uh-huh.
say thank you. That you go to England and people can tell you ta to say thanks.
Yeah, we do. Yeah, ta very much. Yeah,
Yeah, ta very much. Ta.
yeah, ta. Again, that could be from Gaelic because the whole word in Gaelic for thank you is tapalit.
Oh,
Tapalet. Yeah, so it could be from that. We have loads of words. Of course, whiskey's a Gaelic word as well,
Oh,
spelled very differently. Yeah, tar. Yeah. Yeah, very common, very informal, but yeah. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, I too formal because I'm a teacher. I always speak too formally, you know. Excuse me, would you mind? Yeah, I really should listen up a bit. Okay, go on.
another one that I like a lot is the word skint.
Skint.
I'm pronouncing it right. Skint when you don't have when you have no money, when you are broke, you are skint.
Yeah, although I'm hearing a vowel before the S there. It's just skint.
Eh,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah, it is the Spanish thing. Skint, no, skint.
skint. Yeah, yeah. It just means I have no money. I'm skint. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know, I had a Chinese friend when I was living near London, and every time we went out to dinner, he would always say, "Oh, I'm very sorry, I forgot to bring my wallet." Or other days it
Oh,
would be, "Oh, I'm sorry, I'm skint," you know.
yeah,
Uh,
but
yeah,
he wasn't the skint. He was stingy.
exactly. Yeah, he didn't want to pay, you know. Um,
Exactly.
to be honest, I didn't mind because the food was delicious anyway. But uh,
Oh,
yeah, but you're right. Skint is when you have no money. I'm absolutely skint. Oh, I don't get
yeah,
paid till tomorrow. I'm skint. I'll pay you then, for example. Yeah. I'm not going to the staff canteen today because I'm skint. We don't get
yeah.
our salary till tomorrow. Yeah,
Hmm.
it's fairly common. Oh, very nice. That's a good one, isn't it?
Yeah, it's good.
Skint. Yeah. Yeah. All right, let's do one more and then we'll start to
One
wind down.
more.
Go on.
Um, knacker. I'm pronouncing it right?
Ah, yeah. Yeah, you are knackered, beginning with a K, K-N, like not
Yeah.
knackered. Go on, give me the meaning.
Well, when you are very tired, when you are exhausted from work, for example, or from running a marathon, for example, you are knackered.
Yeah, yeah, that's right. And it comes from, again, an old English word, um, which more or less was used to describe animals which were about to be slaughtered.
Oh,
Um, yeah, the knacker's yard is where animals were taken to be killed. So it was kind of like slaughter, knackered.
well, it has sense. It makes sense, knacker, exhausted. You can do anything else.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
the
right.
meaning makes
Yeah.
sense.
We have a actress or model or socialite here. Someone, you know, these people that you don't really know why they're famous. We
Okay, yeah.
we have one here called Jordan or Katie Price, and she's always kind of like dragging her weary carcass around. You would describe someone like that as being knackered, just looks worn out, you know, but still
Okay.
very popular for some reason. Yeah. Yes, yes. Oh, very nice. Knackered. That's a good one. Oh, thank you so much for these words. I know
No, thanks
people
to
love them.
you.
Yeah, and you'll be back with us again soon with a new topic. Mm.
I hope. I mean, I'm giving you no choice. So,
Well, definitely. I'll pencil you in into my calendar for the coming weeks because anyone
perfect.
who even hints that they could do a podcast or that they want to be here, they'll find themselves in my calendar. Yeah.
Yeah, I encourage them. I encourage all your students that wants to be on the podcast to be here because it's so funny. You are going to learn so much. You, Joseph, has so much have because I'm talking to you directly. You have so much knowledge about the language that is beautiful.
Well, I
Talking to
try.
you.
I try. Yeah. Yeah, it's really good. I'm so happy that you're here and that we can learn from one another. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Well, that's it from this week. So thank you so much to you, Chris, and to all of our viewers and listeners, if there's any questions, leave a comment or send me a message and I'll do my best to try and help. And I'll be back during the week with more podcasts, news headlines, and just strange, eccentric British stuff during the week. And until then, I wish you all a very goodbye. Bye.